Hey, what's going on? Sir Blackson97 here, back with another pack break. Today we've got a nice stack of mail, courtesy of ProjectCCG on TCGPlayer. They're kind of just sending a boatload of cards for a bunch of TCG and Speed Duel deck profiles, as well as a handful of binder pages. So much so, they actually need to divide this up into 4 separate pack breaks just to get through it all. So, without wasting any more time and without delay, let's jump right into part number 1. Starting with 3 copies of Beyond the Pendulum, just for those Pendulum decks. Plus it's reprinted in this year's Megaton as a Prismatic Secret Rare, so it looks super snazzy and shiny. 3 Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous. I've been kind of going back and forth on some branded deck ideas, so had to pick up a couple copies of Virtuous Cartesia, just to kind of get that ball rolling. 3 copies of Therian King Regulus. Very nice that the king himself is now super cheap and affordable, so he's great to splash into stuff like Mech Lord, Super Heavy Samurai, or just any like machine or Therian focused deck. 3 copies of Culinary Confrontation or Concours de Cuisine, more Nouvelles support. Not sure if I'll splash this into the Nouvelles deck, but figured I'd pick up a playset of this along with the new Pendulum Monster just to kind of cover my bases while I can. A new Pendulum Monster happens to be a playset of Poisonnier de Nouvelles. Kind of interesting to see a Pendulum Monster appear from the deck, but it's meant to go into that Past-the-Shell Pendulum fusion as well, so very nice that there's kind of some lore there. 3 copies of Tech Genist All Clear, just to keep the Tech Genist deck momentum going. Very happy to have this. Gotta get a couple copies of Limiter Removal, but then we're really closing in on getting a good amount of the cards secured for the deck. Their Counter Trap Tech Genist Tech Genist Close, excuse me. This one's kind of cool as you can recover it back from the graveyard. So it's really nice, just Counter Trap. It works great when you have a machine Tech Genist monster, which All Clear turns all Tech Geniuses into machines, but I kind of feel like they could have done what they did with Dragoonity Oblo 8, where you can just make it so if you just have a Tech Genist Synchro, it becomes a live card. But the recovery from graveyard kind of, I guess, justifies it needing a machine. Speaking of Tech Genist Synchros, we also picked up a copy of Tech Genist Mighty Striker. It's kind of cool that Striker is now his own little Synchro. I kind of wish it wasn't level 2 like the original Striker, but I get that it's meant to pair with level 5 Synchros just so you can go into that Super Excel Synchro, something like Halberd Cannon or Glaive Blaster, so that kind of makes sense that he's level 2. Plus he did a nice spell and trap searcher for the deck, which I very much appreciated. That'll do it for today's pack break. Stay tuned for part number 2, and thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.